Listen closely. Eating 1,000 calories a day is extreme. If you try to do this by simply eating smaller portions of junk food, like a single slice of pizza or 2 granola bars, you will crash, you will burn valuable muscle tissue, and you will destroy your metabolism within 48 hours. Your body will panic, cortisol will spike, and you will store fat even while starving. But if you use the volume density protocol, you can eat 1,000 calories and physically feel fuller than you do on 2,500. There is one specific ghost ingredient I add to dinner that acts as a gastric bypass mimic. It physically stretches your stomach lining so your brain is biochemically convinced you just ate a massive feast. I'll reveal exactly what that is and the critical preparation step most people mess up later in this video. You need it to survive this deficit. First, we need to set the rules of engagement. You cannot just count numbers, you have to manipulate hormones. Rule number 1, protein is your anchor. Every single meal must start with a minimum of 30 grams of protein. Protein has the highest thermic effect of food, meaning your body burns up to 30% of the calories just trying to digest it. You are literally burning fat by eating. Rule number 2, liquid calories are completely banned. No soda, no juice, no milk, and absolutely no sugar in your coffee. When you are on a budget this tight, a 200-calorie latte is a bankruptcy. Drink water, black coffee, or green tea only. Rule number 3, strategic preloading. You must drink 16 ounces of water exactly 10 minutes before every meal. This begins the stomach stretching process before a single bite of food enters your system. Let's build the menu. We are going to structure this into 3 meals and 1 specific bridge snack to keep your insulin stable. Breakfast. You have 250 calories. Most people on a diet eat a boiled egg and feel miserable. We are making the volumized egg white cloud. Here is the secret technique. Take 1 whole egg and 1 cup of liquid egg whites. Do not just throw them in the pan. Put them in a bowl and use a hand mixer to whisk them until they form soft peaks, just like a meringue. You are folding air into the protein. This triples the volume of the food without adding a single calorie. Fold in a massive handful of spinach and mushrooms, vegetables that are 90% water. When you cook this, it fills an entire dinner plate. You are visually tricking your brain into thinking you are eating a king's breakfast, but it is purely in protein and fiber. Lunch. You have 350 calories. This is the salad beast. This is where most people fail because they use oil-based dressings. 1 tablespoon of olive oil is 120 calories. That is over 10% of your daily budget gone in the single splash. We don't do that. You are going to take a large mixing bowl, not a salad bowl, a mixing bowl. Fill it with lettuce, cucumbers, and celery. These are negative cost foods. You almost burn more calories chewing them than they contain. Add 6 ounces of boiled chicken breast or 2 cans of tuna packed in water. Now the dressing hack. Mix 2 tablespoons of non-fat Greek yogurt, lemon juice, mustard, and garlic powder. This creates a creamy, rich dressing that costs you maybe 15 calories total. Pour it over the massive bowl. The key here is the crunch factor. The loud crunch of the celery and cucumbers travels through your jawbone to your inner ear, signaling the satiety centers in your brain that you are consuming a substantial meal. You will be physically stuffed after this. Mid-afternoon, the bridge. You have 100 calories. It is 3 p.m. Your energy dips. You want sugar. Do not give in. We are using a textured distraction. Get a bowl of strawberries or raspberries. They are the lowest sugar fruits. Eat them slowly, one by one. Pair this with a black coffee or a sparkling water. The carbonation in the water expands the gas in the stomach, pressing against the stomach wall to kill hunger pangs. Dinner, the payoff. You have 300 calories left. This is the danger zone where nighttime binging happens. If you eat a small piece of fish, you'll be hungry before bed. This is where we use the ghost ingredient I promised you, Shirataki noodles, also known as konjac. Listen carefully because 90% of people prep these wrong and they taste rubbery. These noodles are made from the konjac yam. They are 97% water and 3% fiber, glucomannan. An entire bag is often less than 20 calories. This is the cheat code. When you open the bag, rinse them under cold water for 2 minutes to remove the earthy smell. Then, this is the critical step. Throw them in a dry pan with no oil and fry them on high heat. You need to evaporate the moisture until they make a squeaking sound. This fixes the texture. Once dry, add your protein, shrimp or lean ground turkey, and a mountain of broccoli. Sauce it with soy sauce, ginger, and chili flakes. You can eat a bowl of stir-fried the size of your head. The glucomannan fiber expands in your gut, triggering the mechanical stretch receptors that scream, "I am full," to your brain, even though you're in a massive caloric deficit. Finally, we need an emergency protocol. If it is 10 p.m. and you are staring at the pantry ready to quit, do not eat food. Take a scoop of flavored electrolyte powder or BCAAs in a tall glass of ice-cold water. The sweetness tricks the brain's reward center, and the electrolytes fix the headache or dizziness you might be feeling from the water weight loss. Warning: do not run this 1,000-calorie plan for more than 14 days. It is a sprint, not a lifestyle. If you stay here too long, your thyroid will downregulate, your metabolism will freeze, and you will stop burning fat. After 2 weeks, you must reverse diet. If you want to know exactly how to transition out of this safely without gaining the weight back, you need to click subscribe right now. I'm releasing the Metabolic Repair Guide next week, and you do not want to miss it. Check the description for the full grocery list. Get to work.